Collective. So, in the previous reading, I did say that I was going to extend that reading about the root worker who told the guy or the gal, the androgynous being, the spiritual hermaphrodite, the spiritual assassin, the person that was just really dedicated to playing a part in your movie, playing a part in how your life plays out, a shadow character that had not been casted. Whoever this person is, you don't even know them. This is a stalker. This is somebody that set eyes on you and they instantly became obsessed. After meditating and consulting, considering the circumstantial evidence under judgment, I was guided by the spirit realm to just close that door and don't complete the reading or not to complete the reading and don't do anything else other than what I had already done by way of contributing to the collective, providing that truth and clarity through divination. And so I will be obedient to that. But welcome. Listen, if you're new, welcome to Spiritual Core TV. If you are returning back, welcome back to Spiritual Core TV. You know what it is. That means I've said something at some point and or another that has provided hopefully some truth and clarity as you are on your spiritual journey of healing and ascension. Needless to say, without further ado, let's check the energy. My angels are with me. Big shout out to my angels. I am so grateful. Aquarius. I just heard Aquarius. Aquarius. Big shout out to everybody that's reading the cards backwards. Aquarius, okay? Somebody could be from Indiana. Somebody might be from Florida. Somebody might be from Pennsylvania. Why is Aquarius here? Spirit says, duh, because it's the age of Aquarius. It's not a specific story, it's very broad and general by way of the age of Aquarius. So we're being reminded of what the age of Aquarius is about, representing transformation, transparency, knowledge, and remembering why you decided to revisit this planet and what your contribution is, right? What are you doing down here? Are you validating your existence? If you're a part of my collective, then absolutely. Ooh, this is real specific. Taurus energy. This could represent Taurus season. We are currently in Taurus season, soon to embark on Gemini. Somebody's from Florida. Okay. This is a real specific, urgent message. Florida. Okay. And we see Florida here. Somebody could be from Miami or South Beach or West Palm, or these are places that somebody frequents, you or them collective, whoever they are. Okay. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. What is the deal? What is this about? Oh, it's real specific. Age is 50 to 60. Okay. So somebody's of age. Somebody could be from Georgia. Why is that there? Illegal investigation. Oh, well, okay. So somebody is digging where they don't need to be. This is a nosy, Heaux, a nosy hoe, a fan, a stalker, a stan, a liar, somebody that is watching. Why are they watching? What are they looking for, Spirit? Show us, tell us, show us. Yeah, I just heard, I always feel like somebody's stalking me. They need to get out of my privacy. Whoa, somebody's earth angel energy is putting somebody in an enchanted state of mind. This person is hypnotized by you. This is somebody that has been warned by your spirit team to stay up out of your energy, to stay up out of your privacy. You are coming out as a beautiful, radiant, divine feminine energy, very abundant, very high frequency, and very attractive. Okay, so let's see what's going on. I feel like Taurus, that card that says Taurus, something could be significant about Taurus season. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Who is this person? They're begging the universe for this information not to come out in divination. Yeah, they're projecting heavily, playing mind games. What's wrong with this person? What's going on? Why don't they want us to know that they've been doing some digging? Somebody's been digging, looking for things. Oh, yeah, this is why they don't want it to come out, because the spirit realm has this person. I just heard in a chokehold, okay? This is somebody that was doing the most. They were told to stay away from you. Okay, illegally investigating you on a spiritual level. They want to know about your spiritual gifts. So somebody went digging, okay? What's the age of Aquarius energy, Taurus energy? What is that about? I don't know. Somebody sitting in an energy of guilt and regret. They were warned, though, to stay up out of your privacy. Why were they digging so deep? Yeah, somebody's obsessed with your spiritual gifts. Guilt, remorse, regret. You're somebody that's very attractive. You get a lot of attention. Somebody took it too far. It's like a secret fan, stan, obsessed. Guilt, remorse, regret. Wow. Clarify? Yeah, they're projecting out this nasty energy. So this is somebody that didn't have any place to be in your energy. Why were they so heavily digging like this, illegally investigating, spiritually trying to poison you and impersonate you on a spiritual level? They're trying to plant some type of toxic persona onto you. Why do they want the collective, somebody with a very beautiful spiritual gift, to be seen as somebody toxic, attachments, negative, bad habits? They feel really guilty for this. Like their energy is overwhelming, and they're projecting this out into the universe because maybe they're asking for some type of sympathy, or they could be trying to cleanse their energy. Because although I see somebody projecting, it's almost like they're trying to get rid of the energy that they created, which they don't really like to be in very much. But with impersonation, somebody was trying to copy cat you, mind games and manipulation. Okay, an Aquarius could be significant. A Taurus could be significant. Yeah, in the age of Aquarius, your purpose in this life is to walk this earth as a spirit guide, very angelic being. You're somebody that possesses sacred divine knowledge, okay? This fascinated somebody almost to the point of insanity. I feel like initially somebody was admiring you, and then something went too far, something clicked, something went left. They then became obsessed with you. Clarify what's going on, Spirit? Yeah, somebody was watching your life from a distance, and it's almost like somebody wanting to be a part of your show, a part of your life. You're like the friend in their head. You're the lover in their head. They created this whole narrative in their mind that they somehow should be a part of your life. This person, I get this feeling that this person feels invisible. Okay, they're always in the background, a background character watching, and they have decided to project themselves, inject themselves into your energy. This person admires your leadership. So this is somebody that wants to be just like you. Yeah, it goes from admiration to impersonation to psychotic episodes on a spiritual level. You're somebody with very special spiritual gifts. You are very angelic. You get a lot of attention. A lot of people come towards you for advice, for wisdom, for knowledge. This person wanted to interfere in your life. Somebody took on the role, or they painted themselves as God in your life. Show me more. Yeah, lover energy. So somebody is almost like they go like, this is so odd. Somebody first starts out as somebody that admires you, and then they become somebody that can't imagine not being able to watch you, and then they become somebody that they then they become somebody that is like they see themselves, they imagine themselves being a part of your life. This is a part of somebody's daily routine. So somebody was watching you every day. However they're able to lay eyes on you, they were watching you. Somebody was tuning in. And you could be in a relationship. Spirit says the moment they reach the level of insanity is when their reality was shattered, and when they saw that your life did not include them as they had imagined it to be. This was a dose of reality that made them feel really, really bad. And then they sought to to take you out and destroy you. Why can't I get my words out, retrograde? I need to get my words out, please and thank you, because they're projecting. That's why. So somebody is projecting onto you heavily. It's almost like a pressing, a very invasive energy, like somebody like trying to force themselves into your energy. What's age is 50 to 60? Pretentious. Ooh, somebody's definitely of age. It's a copycat. Age 50 to 60. They're still trying to impersonate somebody. Clarify this person. Optimistic and creative. So this is what they admire about you. This is interesting. Somebody has gone through an ebb and flow of like, I love you, I hate you. Why don't you notice me? Why don't you love me? When I make it so easy to love, somebody's like available. And then there's this period of delirium, delirious. Somebody subscribing to your life every day, watching you like their favorite show, imagining what it would be like to sit down with you, to eat with you, to walk with you, to talk with you, and then they find out, or maybe they didn't realize that you were in a relationship, and this sent this person into a rage. They imagined being your lover, masculine or feminine energy. Remember to take what resonates and leave what does not. Flip and flop the roles as you see fit in such that way. Listen, overall energy, somebody admires you. Oh, I just heard die without you. Yeah. Lay down their life for you. Oh, this person is it's almost like they're worshiping you. What the heck are we tapping into? Yeah, this person's deep. Overall energy on a positive note, they really admire you. They wish they could get to know you. They don't like the fact that other people know you. This is somebody that doesn't want you to be around anybody else. Very unhealthy admiration. Okay. Unhealthy admiration. My spirit team just said, call it what it is. Hell, it's obsession. Yeah, and they're snapping behind the scenes because I heard die without you. Die without you. Die without you. What song is that? Clarify. Yeah, you have a divine masculine here. So you have a divine masculine energy. You got a divine feminine leader, assertive, dominant energy, lover's energy, spirit guide, angel, knowledge, spiritual gifts. Clarify Florida. Somebody signed a contract down in Florida. Somebody could have bought a property down there. What type of spiritual contract is this? Somebody put something in writing and they're obligated. Yeah, somebody took on a satanic contract, y'all. And then they ended up becoming obsessed with you. They were told to watch you, to investigate you. Now they're obsessed with you. Now they love you, but they hate you at the same time. They hate what they tried to do to you. This is a stranger. This is a spiritual hitman. Somebody's over the age of 50. This is somebody that knows what they're doing. Gossip, trash talk. They were told to defame your character and make sure that people didn't come towards you. Somebody was sent in to destroy your character and ended up becoming obsessed with you. It's almost like somebody, on assignment to watch you every single day, and they silently start to admire you and fall in love with you. You turned a hitman into a lover. And when they projected this nastiness out to you, they ended up seeing themselves. They didn't like it. It made them mad. It made them emotional. It made them sad. It made somebody question their life. Like, what am I doing? Yeah, what are you doing? Well, you're a hitman that's hired to tear up somebody's character, to mess up their public image, is what I just heard. Because look at this. This is somebody that was literally spying on you and investigating. Look at the way this person's holding the camera. Illegal investigation. This person was being very snoopy. Who put the hit out? Who paid the money? Who put the money up? This hitman, whoever this person is, they want to be a part of your life. They've watched you so much that they're angry that one, they're not able to take you out. They're angry that two, you're forcing them to go through a death and a transformation and an awakening, making them see themselves. Maybe they need to look at the line of work that they're doing. It's a spiritual hitman. And three, they're really pissed off because now they really want to get to know you. They really want to come in as a lover, but they can't do that because you have a real divine masculine here. Child, this could be a feminine hitman too, or a masculine, doesn't matter. They're very insecure and they don't like the fact that they've done all this spell work. And what projected back to them was their toxic behaviors. Oh man. Something about access granted. Okay. Somebody imagines being a part of your life. But how do you come back from a demonic contract? Yeah, how do you come back from a demonic contract when somebody tried to steal your knowledge? Clarify. Somebody's got legal issues. Yeah, this person was coming in to disrupt your peace and your harmony. Overall energy, what was this contract about? This contract was about gossip, lies, trash talk, defaming your character, destroying you, making you look a certain way. So with TMZ wannabe illegal investigation, you could be somebody that's in the public eye. Somebody's either in their late 40s or early 50s, okay? Somebody could also be with the Rainbow Gang. I see Georgia there. Somebody could be from Atlanta, Georgia. I don't know why I see that. Atlanta, Georgia, North Dakota, Virginia, I just heard, okay? Virginia. Somebody could be Jamaican. Okay, law and order. This person's got legal issues, okay? Or they were trying to present you with some type of legal issues or get you locked up. Yeah, law and order authorities. This is like a spy. I don't know, investigator, spy, hitman, false obligations. When I mean false obligations, it's almost like they went into this obligation potentially thinking that they would get something out of it. This would be easy. And your peace is really what's protecting you. I just heard bullshit, dog shit. The universe says bullshit. Oh, wow. Like a moth to a flame, candle magic on an earth angel. Yeah, candle magic on the earth angel trying to hex them. Usually, yeah, it's 100% chance you're gonna go crazy. This person is losing it. But what's got them going is the contract. They find it difficult to project this hatred onto you. They know that you see them. Oh wow, yes. One thing when they feel like they're stalking you. It's one thing when they feel like they're stalking you and you don't know that it's them. To be confused all over the place. Where's it coming from? I don't know what this is. Either way, collective, you don't know this person personally. This person is a hitman for hire. But the fact that you can see them because you're coming up as somebody with a very like beautiful spiritual gift, clairvoyance. Yeah, you got knowledge, you got sacred knowledge. Spirit guides are telling you who this person is, and you projected love back to them. You pray for this person in the spirit, child, and it set that ass down. Look at you. You're like, oh, they sent you over here to take me out. They sent you here to hurt me. Now, why would you want to go and do that, huh? What? Now, why would you want to go and do that? And the person was like, I know, and my mother and my father, they opened up like a book, honey. Somebody unfolded like a rose. They just bloomed. They're crying. They're questioning their job, their existence. Yeah, being in the presence of an earth angel is going to invoke a death. Projecting nasty energy and trash talking to earth angel is going to lead you to a very nasty realization of who you are. It is time for reflection. This person is snapping. Yeah, you're an angel. This person is really losing it, man. It's a sad energy, okay? They're dealing with their inner child. So clarify contract. Somebody could be from Florida. Now they want to be with you. They're shocked. So that they put some type of false narrative out about you, gossip, trash talk, lies. They were sent in to destroy your life. Okay. Who is this person? Who hired this person? And now the contract is still active. So they have to do this until you go down. But you're in a relationship. You have love here If you're not in love yet with somebody else other than yourself, then somebody's coming in who loves themselves. I hear somebody saying, I'll take care of me, you take care of you, and we can be together. Wow, okay. Well, hello, this is two happy people with high self esteem who love themselves. Isn't that the way it should be? Isn't that nice? Somebody's getting shocking news. Who ordered this hit? Who's projecting this? Unconditional love. This could be a parent or a child's mother or a child's father. Who ordered this? Yeah, who ordered this? Look, projections. It's all an illusion with intent to harm. Hmm. Somebody was sent in to make you imbalanced, to throw you off, to delay you, to stop you, to project onto you. And they end up going through a very nasty awakening of their inner child. Like, it's so odd. It's like, just imagine somebody, pays somebody to go towards you or rent a room towards you, and for months somebody's projecting onto you, they're following you, they're maybe they're trying to see you when you come out your house or whatever this person was hired to do. There's a lot of money here that somebody put up for somebody to do this. Somebody wanted you to eventually be put into some type of like legal problems, court case, spaz out, maybe get the police called on you. Somebody was told to drive you crazy and they ended up going crazy. They feel crazy for doing this line of work. Like, somebody literally is sitting up saying, what's wrong with me? Why am I doing this? Why did I take this contract? Did I do it for money? Like, it's like you're so beautiful and so radiant that it's really pissing somebody off. Clarify the heart chakra. Yeah, it's a trap. Somebody also tried to bump into you, okay? So be mindful of meeting random people or people that now are tired of watching you at a distance, that want to see you. They want to have an encounter. So somebody's been watching you for months. This person now wants to see you up close and personal. But I see somebody like being starstruck. Like, they see you in public and they're like, oh, it's her, it's him. And they just stand there like a deer stuck in the headlights because they've been watching you for months. Your intuition is telling you somebody's watching you, but you don't know this person. So instantly your spirit guides are warning you, hey, stranger danger, it's a no. Stranger things have happened on this planet. And there's a hitman going through an awakening. Somebody's an emotional manipulator. They're trying to manipulate your transformation and your ascension. Spirit says, oh, they don't have the power to do that. There's somebody else chiming in here. There's a feminine that's an emotional manipulator that doesn't want you to ascend, chosen one. The goal is to set you up. I don't know, with somebody that is not supposed to be in your life. Clarify this energy. Yeah, in the workplace, a lot of competition, okay? So whatever this is in the workplace, you got people that are jealous of you. They just jealous. Trying to do what you do, how you do it, instead of playing their position, staying in their own lane. Let's see what this workplace situation is. There's a hitman here though, and this person's going through an awakening, and behind the scenes, this hitman is crying. Somebody's actually crying real tears, man. Damn. Let's see what's going on here, y'all. Let's see. This could be somebody's family behind this or a child's mother. It doesn't even matter because the contract has been eliminated. Somebody hired somebody to tear you up, like drive you crazy, delay you, stop you. I just heard make you feel paranoid, maybe not leave the house, something like that. It's very odd energy. And somehow they're not satisfied with the fact that they're not satisfied with the fact that you've gone through a major ascension right before their eyes. It's like somebody projecting nastiness out to you, like you're gonna this, you're gonna that, and then you just come in with this, this, this I'm getting whimsical, okay, angel, spirit guide energy. Somebody really hates how happy you are. Show me this other person. There's a feminine here. I don't know how they're related to the story. Let's clear this out, okay? Close that case. Yeah, close it out. We're not interested. Judgment has already been called down on that situation. Big shout out to the angels for defending us. Yeah, you have a stalker that no longer wants to stalk you in private. They want to get up close and personal. So make sure you got cameras, okay? And make sure that you're aware. Any suspicious activity, please report it. Use your intuition. Do your best to stay calm. It's always easy to kind of see what's going on that way. Let's see, who's this karmic feminine? Karmic feminine. Boss energy. Somebody's trying to please a boss in a workplace, okay? They're trying to attract a boss. This person is mad that I see them in the energy. Somebody could have traveled. It's like somebody is really trying to tear somebody down. They really are. They're like, it's a serious dedication to a smear campaign. You know what the things that people could do if they weren't busy trying to tear people down? You could go to school, you could get a law degree, you could do anything you want to do. You could just but is this a life pursuit? It's almost like somebody's not satisfied until they see, yeah, look, that you're not in this high honor. Spirit says that ain't happening no time soon. Somebody's doing a little voodoo behind the scenes, working with the voodoo spirits. They don't like the fact that that spirit keeps coming back so fast. This is somebody that's doing divination as well to see if their magic is working, and they're doing a ritual simultaneously. Somebody's got a lot going on. Somebody feels like they got it all covered. Okay, somebody could be 44, 51 years old. Is that what I heard? 51 years old. Why'd I say it like that? Let's see. Let's see. I can see this person. Oh, you're so sad. You're so pathetic. This is what my spirit team just said. Somebody is sad because you are an earth angel. And this is the last thing that they want people to know about you. This is like somebody's worst nightmare, is that people will see you as a good person and know who you are, because you being a good person reveals who they are, which is not such a good person. This person is terrified, overly concerned. Somebody could have been born in 1974. Somebody could be 33 years old. Somebody could be 47. This person is really pissed off. It's something to do with money and abundance. Clarify? They're mad. They don't like the fact that I can see them. Ooh wee. This person is angry. They're speaking things into the atmosphere. They're saying you're not going to get your gifts. You're not going to ascend. These words are falling on deaf ears, and they're literally fighting an entity attachment in the reverse. So what is really going on here? You have somebody that hired somebody to stalk you, find you, locate you, get your address. I just heard a skip trace, background check. Somebody has your address. They know where you live. Somebody could have driven from Florida or driven to Florida. Somebody could have traveled to Pennsylvania, Indiana, Florida. Somebody could be from Missouri, St. Louis. Okay. They sent some type of entity to attach to an earth angel. This entity was sent in to create chaos, to really tear your house down, and it couldn't do that. Okay. Now this person is arguing, they're fighting, there's conflict in their house. There's a lot of irritation here. This is a backfire. It looks like a return to sender. Clarify? Return to sender? Yeah, because there's somebody coming into your life and it's really pissing the feminine off. This person is like boiling. Yeah, somebody is like really mad. Like, the energy that I'm picking up on this person. Yeah, like their shoulders are tight, their lips are tight, they talk really loud. It's not going, you need to sit back. They're really trying to get this entity out of their house, but it keeps coming back. And so now they're in this energy of concern because whatever they said was going to happen is happening to them. Clarify what's going on. Spirit said right now, because you're over here in this Zen state of mind. I just heard you can call me Big Buddha baby. Big Buddha baby. It's a liar. False accusations, false reports, lying, truth, this, that, mixing a little bit of truth with the lies, but more lies than it is truth on the table. Clarify. Spirit says the truth walked in the room and this person walked out because it pissed them off. Yeah, this person is crazy. They're about to face some type of abrupt ending. Again, this is not something that I would wish on anybody, but Spirit has gifts for you. You're going through a major ascension. So somebody tried to provoke you. Look at this energy, rich guy energy, divine masculine, chakras in alignment, actual money, a lump sum of money. These are people checking your fortune to see what you have coming in, and then they go and do spell work or they conjure things to try to stop it. Yeah, somebody is really of a holy royal lineage, y'all. Like you got some type of Christ DNA bloodline. Everybody that say that don't have it, but whatever they sent you, oh, they know now. Ending. Somebody wanted to end your love life. You're already with your soulmate, twin flame, because you've done the work within. Yeah, look at your spiritual gifts, man. Look at this person. This is exactly how I see their face. And I'm not even kidding. I'm not even trying to be funny. This is how I see their face. In my mind's eye, when I got a glimpse of their face, this is how they look. Ooh. Ooh. Karmic masculine. Karmic masculine, karmic feminine. Clarify. Yeah, I cannot make this up. I cannot make this up. This stuff is backfiring. Somebody's afraid to be in poverty because they did a poverty spell. Damn. Nice guy. Whoever you are, okay, divine masculine, you've gone through some type of an awakening and you're about to meet the love of your life. Your spiritual gifts have been upgraded. You're coming into abundance. Business deals are looking good. This is somebody that keeps a pure altar, y'all. This is a praying man. This is a good guy. This is somebody that prays before they leave the house, prays before they go to bed, prays when they wake up. This is a God-fearing man. And somebody did magic over a union. They prayed for this to end. Somebody said over and over, it's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. And so they did that so much that they manifested things not happening for them in their life. Yeah, 3322 on the timer, two ascended masters. So somebody could be 37 years old. Somebody could be 55. Somebody could be 49. I'm just looking at the numbers that I see here that are standing out. Oh, somebody's out here, a fake ass healer too. Fake ass spiritualist. A healer, fake ass, phony. Trying to convince people of what they are. They don't like the fact that the mask have fallen off. Wow. Distant future. Somebody was trying to stop something that was supposed to happen for you, but it's already in motion. That's what Spirit is saying. It's somebody that's out here. Whoever you are, child, your ass is really in trouble. I don't know what you thought this was. Somebody that does divination, somebody that's a fake spiritualist and a fake healer. Let it all come out, Holy Spirit. Let it all be exposed. Yeah, listen, y'all better be really careful what you doing out here. And I don't mean the people that solicit to this person. I mean this person playing around in the spirit realm, acting like they are a diviner, a healer. They're not. Clarify this person. What the hell? They refuse to heal from their own situation. Karma is what is happening. That's why they're concerned. Clarify concern and karma. What happened there? Yeah, child, these illusions have shattered. So if somebody sent you an unaliving spirit or chaos, all this stuff backfired. This is current real time energy. What else, spirit? Retrograde got that ass in the chokehold. Ooh, Lord, didn't I just tell you? Somebody went from admiring you to hating you to admiring you to hating you to want to eliminate you, then be you, then they couldn't be you, then they tried to unalive you, then they sent the entity. And it's like a whole shit show going on behind the scenes. And the whole time you just minding your business, honey. I cannot make this up. It's like coming to the realization like somebody wanted to unalive you, and you're like, oh, it takes you back. It's breathtaking. You clutch your pearls. You're like, oh, let me not cast my pearls onto swine. Yes, but you just didn't know the intricate details of how far somebody was willing to go. You're in alignment. That's crazy how people can really be behind the scenes hating on you like this. This is in the workplace, y'all. So this could be in the spiritual community. Because remember, boss came up and workplace. Somebody traveled to Florida for 21 days to do a ritual. Oh, intuition in the reverse. To block your intuition, to block a divine masculine, to block a nice guy, to just block your life, to hex you, to curse you. They went somewhere. What's Florida? Did they go down to Florida to do this magic? Oh man, they messed up. Okay, so here's what's going on. Somebody got that ass caught up. Somebody did some type of spell work. It's somebody that's saying that they are a healer. They come with the Christ consciousness. Jesus is Lord. They do divination. They talking to the angels. All the while, they have an entity that they work with. Okay, a spirit. Okay, a very dark and reckless one. Okay, this spirit comes to kill, steal, and destroy. So they sent this spirit out to take you out because something happened from them watching you, admiring you, to want to be in your life, to not want to be in your life. Then somebody hired a hitman. The hitman ran off. Show me this hitman that's coming up in guilt. Yeah, that hitman is gone. Listen, hitman is out of there. So let's be clear of the series of events. A contract was drawn up, a demonic contract. You sign here, I sign here. You're going to do the work? Okay. Go follow the chosen one, stalk them, do this. I just heard for 6 months, 11 months. Somebody kept paying somebody to watch you, stalk you, isolate you, project on you, tear down your image. So they wanted you to be this false healer, like you're fake. So you could be a earth angel spiritualist. You're using your spiritual gifts to guide people. Reason being is whoever this hitman is, they're like, oh my God, this person really is tapped in. They know that I'm following them. They know that I'm stalking them. They know that I'm a hitman for demonic ass hire. They then run off on this person who pursued them with the contract. They're out of there. This hitman is like, I can't do this. This person may have retired from the spiritual hitman business. This hitman says, I can't do this anymore. So they abandon the contract. They don't want to do the spell work. They don't want to watch you. They want to be a part of your life. And now they want to be your friend. Somebody went down to Florida to get some other type of expertise. Clarify. And they were told, this is what they were told, child. Child, they went down to Florida. Somebody went down to Florida to go see. I just heard a mambo priest. Okay. Cuban. Somebody could smoke Cubans or somebody is Cuban. Very powerful person. This person did divination and told them the reason why the spell work isn't working is because this is who you are. Ooh, y'all better quit playing around. Fake reading them Bible scriptures, but you're not living by the word. You can read the word, but is the word in you? Are you living by the word? Whoever this person is, they traveled to go get some type of spiritual help after this hitman abandoned them, which means that all the spell work backfired on them. So they're really concerned. They're trying to pray this away, but their house, you know how you just walk in somebody's space? Well, I don't do it anymore, but you can walk into somebody's house or a space and you can feel the tension in the air. And if you're an empath, you'll be like, everybody okay? What's going on? Like you can feel it in the air. This is the energy that I pick up on this person. Ooh, this is a raunchy ass card. This is a whole Jezebel out here pretending like she is a wholesome person or he. Karmic masculine. They're both afraid to be in poverty. They need your energy. They need something. They needed to eliminate you. Somebody tried to steal your money, your gifts. You're a sweetheart. This will be easy, like taking candy from a baby. That's what somebody said, only to find out that you the real spiritual G. You the real spiritual gangster. Everybody that say spiritual gangster is not a spiritual gangster. These bitches is fake. This is what the spirit realm just said. I don't talk like that, but I'm just saying that's what the spirit realm said. Spirit realm was like, these bitches is fake. Oh, why is you here? Okay. They wanted to make you look like you were dirty. You're a whole person that talks to the divine. It's a Jezebel. Retrograde is about to mess somebody up like real bad. Clarify? Yeah, you're going into your north node. Somebody traveled to Florida to get some type of work done after this hitman abandoned them, and the hitman was like, I can't do the job. They went and got a reading down in Florida. They traveled. Look, somebody traveled. Somebody stayed down there for 21 days or 30 days for a month. They then went and found a practitioner, got some type of divination, and they found out that you are the divine, basically. I mean, the way your energy comes up is like divine, divinity. God sent you. You're here because the divine wants you here. Why can't they unalive? Because the divine said they can't take you out. Why is it that you're getting these beautiful gifts and blessings? Because the divine said this is what the person down in Florida told this person after traveling. Somebody drove. Somebody could have rode a bus, or they could have. Oh no, somebody could have drove down to Florida from Georgia. You got North Node energy. They know that you're in your North Node. And this practitioner told them you're protected. The confusion and illusion spell, this attempt to block your intuition. You weren't ever supposed to know who this is or what this was. You were never supposed to figure this out. Somebody basically sent destruction towards you. Okay. Now with divination and healer, this could be fake people in the spiritual community. Travel. I feel like people are afraid of these videos when we talk about the fake diviners. Like these videos, people get real scared. They get quiet. They don't want to like the video. They don't want to comment because maybe they're subscribed to some of these people, or maybe these people have given them readings and they didn't know that these people were talking to dark forces. They were not talking to the angels, honey. These are fake healers. The reason why they're coming up as fake healers is not because we have the right to judge them and what they're going through on their timeline. The reason they're coming up as fake healers is because they've yet to heal themselves. Most healers that are helping other people and extending their services are people who have mastered certain levels of healing. And who's to say what that is and how is that determined? Well, here's the thing: no man, woman, or child can determine that. That gift of healing by way of accolades and credit and accomplishment and achievements and spiritual graduations and crowning comes from the divine. It doesn't come from a ceremony. It's not going to come from somebody telling you, I'm going to come cleanse you or do what. No, this comes from the divine. That's the only way to get to this level. And this is what this person found out when they went down to, I just heard Houston. Oh, Lord, what's going on? How many haters are here? There's a lot of haters in the workspace. A lot of haters that want to be spiritualists. But they don't want to heal themselves. This person told this person that you're loving on yourself. They went to ask this person, like, what are you doing? Why can't you be taken out? Are you doing magic? Are you working with jinns? And you came up as somebody who's gladly ascending, happy earth angel. You're here because the divine wants you to be here. Chakras in alignment. You really are tapped in. You are the truth. You are the divine. And you're somebody that the spirit realm sees as a trusted ally to people in the earth. That's the way you're supposed to move as an earth angel. Somebody didn't know that you were a judgment angel, a storm angel, a water angel, an earth angel. You're an angel of the elements, okay? Yeah, you can't use the elements in the earth to take down earth angels. Like, what are you doing? That's crazy. It's like doing earth magic, trying to bind somebody's finances who is well with their earth, meaning their body is well, their body is healthy. And when I mean body, I mean their vessel. And in order for the vessel to vibrate at a certain level, then the spirit got to be at a certain level. And somebody's mad because your vessel is grounded and you get more money after they wanted you in poverty. Wow. Somebody really needs to be careful because there's some type of looming energy that could very well take them out while they're busy watching you, and your life is crazy. Now, here's the thing. There's two things going on at the same time. The hitman is obsessed. The hitman want to be your man or your woman. It's one of the two. Okay. So two things are going on here. And the person that they had a contract with, they have abandoned. Hence the fact that this person had to take a trip. I heard Houston, Texas. I heard Miami, Florida, Arlington. I don't know where that is. Okay. What state? Arlington. Somebody could be from Minnesota. This is like, what the hell? Where are all these people coming from? You ever just heard somebody say, like, where you from? Oh, Minnesota. Like, I ain't never met nobody from no damn Minnesota. I'm from Greenville. Like, what? Where is that at? Like, okay, let me get it together. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels, please clear this space. Thank you, divine angels, Archangel Michael, please, and thank you for removing any negative energy. Please cast it out. Thank you for high vibrations and good vibes. Yeah, it's somebody in the chat that knows about this. The Ten of Swords, they're watching it from a distance. This is a party that's uninvolved, okay? So you could be an intuitive, you're somebody that's watching things happen in the spiritual community or just in general, or you just get downloads about people all over the world. This is a workplace situation, Eight of Pentacles. So you got a group of haters out here. God, no. You bitches is pressed. Press, 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 press. We don't need no more stress. Like, damn, we don't need no more damn stress, okay? Holy Spirit, beautiful angels, what's going on? The hermit energy. Somebody wants to move on. We're really forcing these people to look at themselves, y'all. As much hate as they threw, I just heard the hate was real. What they sent was real, but the love is more real. Somebody's flipping cards right now and they are so mad, but they're a fake diviner. The magician, what's going on? Somebody went to find out. So show me this guy down in Florida or this lady down in Florida. Yeah, Three of Wands. Somebody traveled to get help, to find out who you are, who rules your head. Somebody wanted to know who rules your head. King of Cups. You're psychic. You do spiritual work. Somebody drove all that way just to get let down. In their mind, they went for the truth, thinking that they would find something, but they got let down because what they found out was that you spiritually outranked them. And that's why it's not working. They also inquired with this person that was doing the divination down in Florida, whether or not the hitman fell in love with you. And they found out that the hitman fell in love with you. Let's check on the hitman first. Where's the hitman? You abandoned this contract. Now you in love. Yeah, I just heard, would you believe me if I said I'm in love, baby? Like, I know I tried to unalive you, but I really want to kiss you. You made me see my inner child. Look at the dog. Oh, the hitman is like, oh, she's such a nice person. I want to be with her. Or he could be a feminine in this energy too. They want to be a part of your life. They want to be your lover. They want to be your friend. Watching your life has pissed them off. They have silently painted themselves to be a part of your life. And somebody's mad because you got somebody that you're with. And not only that, they want to be on your wheel of fortune. Wow. Somebody's like, I quit my job for you. Yeah, well, you were kind of like a spiritual hitman. You should have quit that job anyway for yourself. Yeah. You were a spiritual hitman. Like, don't go quit no jobs for us. Okay. That was the good Lord that called you up out of that dry ass space. It's a miserable work for a wonderful pay. Somebody had a lot of money, just miserable, sitting there with all the money they got paid, crying. That's unfortunate. Clarify this hitman. Show me the hitman. You walked away, you abandoned the situation, but they're still stalking you. Okay. So somebody's still watching you. Clarify. Yeah. Ten of Wands in the reverse. They're trying to alchemize the energy that they projected out to you that didn't touch you or that went back to them. Ten of Wands. You could have did a return to sender. Clarify the Ten of Wands. What's going on? Oh, poor little hitman. This hitman could be diving into some type of addictions with temperance in the reverse. They're obsessed with you. Somebody may have seen you in your yard. Somebody may have seen you at the grocery store. They were paid to do this. And every time they report back to this feminine, they're telling this person, like, this person is not doing anything. Four of Wands is your neighborhood, your house. Somebody was watching your house. Yeah. Scary, isn't it? People watching you. You don't know they watching you. And then they become obsessed. Then they want to quit their job. I don't want to be a hitman no more. I think I found somebody I can live my life for. Like, no, don't make us the reason, sir, ma'am. Be the reason. Like, cater to your inner child. You ran into a real earth angel that made you love yourself. Now you sitting up crying. You got all that money in the bank and you're miserable. All dressed up and nowhere to go. Oh, that's so crazy. Somebody's getting a really hard lesson. Clarify this hitman. Yeah, they know where you live. And they're under judgment. Whew, child. Temperance in the reverse is somebody that can't stop watching you. They're obsessed. Ten of Wands in the reverse, they are doing this alone. They are working independently to try to transmute some type of energy, spell work, whatever they were doing, watching you and doing spell work, whatever this is, they're trying to transmute it right now, and they don't have the help of anybody. And really, what they're seeing are their own demons. Somebody's fighting their own demons. Everything they sent out, it's making them rethink their life. Somebody's literally going over their life with a fine tooth comb. It's like, yeah, you're a spiritual hitman. You do spiritual work. You get paid a lot of money to unalive people, project onto them. And somebody's like, how did I end up here? That's what I see on somebody's face. Like the look is like, how did I end up here? How did my life get like this? I always wanted to be a teacher. And now I'm like projecting death out to people. Like, this is what this person is going. The hitman is crying. Clarify the hitman is crying, Holy Spirit. Somebody's like, I need to rethink my life. And yeah, Ten of Cups. They're looking at their family dynamic. They're trying to figure out what happened in childhood. They're also imagining having the Ten of Cups with you, collective. So be mindful of any strangers that you know that just want to come into your life, child. This is somebody that tried to take you out, that was paid to take you out. Clarify. And when you didn't die, this person fell in love. They're like, oh my God, I love her. Oh my God, I love him. I'm in love. Somebody did heavy spell work on you. Look at this work. This is what they do, honey. Eight of Pentacles, this is what they do. And when you didn't die, they were like, oh my God, there really is a God. There really is a Jesus Christ. Like, you made somebody believe in God. I can't make this up, man. You got the devil crying. Show me the hitman behind the scenes fighting with the devil. They fighting with something that they conjured up. They canceled the contract. They abandoned the person that they took it on with. That person drove down to Florida to see if they can get another practitioner to help them either take you out or find out who rules your head or what kind of magic are you using or what's your bloodline, where you from. Basically, these are people digging way too deep, honey. You dig too deep, oh, you gonna get snatched up. There's somebody digging too deep into your spiritual business. Like, God damn. You could do so many things. Clarify what's going on, Holy Spirit. Show me the hitman. Show us the hitman. The Four of Pentacles, and Child, and a Six of Swords. They're trying to like get some energy to heal, transmute death. They're begging the divine. They're begging God. Basically, Judgment in the Four of Pentacles and a Six of Swords. They're trying to transmute this energy. Nine of Pentacles. They're trying to slow you down long enough for them to heal, and they can come and enter into your life and be your lover and be your man and be your woman. But now they're mad because you got somebody in your life. Lord have mercy. This person drives past your house, sits out front of your house. They got your address, okay? Be mindful. Too afraid to approach you because of your spiritual protection. What's the Chariot? Something could have happened to this person driving past your house. Yeah, look, the Magician. I can make it up. Clarify what happened to them driving past the house. Somebody was driving past your house. They could have got into a car accident. Listen, this person is so supernaturally scared of you, collective. If somebody is coming to you to hurt you, harm you, bury stuff in your yard, dig stuff up, whatever the hell they got going on, throw something down, Child, this person is so spiritually afraid of you. They're too afraid to come near you because they know that you are the real deal. They know that you're tapped in. They know that the angels talk to you. They know that you're protected. Something happened to that ass on the roadside with the two of wands in the reverse. Somebody could have ran out of gas. Somebody's car could have broke down. Like, it's some supernatural shit to where somebody's like, how did I get a flat tire? Or how did my alternator just fall out the bottom of my car? Like, it's supernatural shit like that. Like, the spirits are really playing with this person. They're letting this person know, like, stay away from this chosen one. This ain't what you want. Two of wands in the reverse. Child, something happened on the road when somebody was en route to come and do some type of magic to come to your area, because now they can't stop watching you. You're such a big part of their life. They've been watching you for the last, clarify, they've been watching you for the last 8 months straight. They don't want to walk away. They canceled the contract. They quit their job. They told the person who, you know, contracted with them. Is that how you say that? A contractor. They walked away. Now it's personal. This hitman is still watching. They love you. They want to be with you. They want to be in your life. They want to start a new life. They want to be different. They have addictions. They're going through the dark night of the soul. They're still trying to hold you back because they don't want you to be with anybody else. They don't want you to leave. They don't know where you're going. But they're trying to transmute death, and they got some type of entity attachment that they're fighting. They know they can't send it back to you. Something supernatural is happening with the chariot, their car, and the two of wands on the road. And they don't know what the hell to do with the eight of cups. Should they walk away? Shouldn't they? But they can't stop thinking about you. Clarify this person. Child, this is crazy. Four of cups. This person know they can't come near you. Something supernatural is happening. Somebody is getting that ass waxed and taxed, honey. Literally, somebody's getting that ass taxed. Four of cups. Yeah, four of cups. They missed an opportunity. Clarify this person. The hitman. Yeah, they better really. Three of swords in a reverse. This person is going through the dark night of the soul. The universe is calling judgment over their heart chakra, their intentions. This person got a lot of money too. They get paid a lot of money to do this. They'll travel. This person works alone. They'll travel. They take their things with them. And the fact that you can see them and they choose to be very inconspicuous. This is the kind of person that's in and out of your town. They're a stranger in your town. Once in a while, they come around. They do their work. They destroy. They kill. They whatever. Okay, with their work, and then they leave and they're out. And for some reason, they've never met a target like you. And now they're like rethinking their life, their faith. They're thinking about their past, their family, their bloodline. Somebody, I just heard my mother would be so disappointed. Okay, my father. Somebody's parents are deceased, and this person is like having a complete and total meltdown. Lord have mercy. Behind the scenes, clarify. Yeah, somebody saying, "How did I get here? How did I start doing this kind of work?" Seven of Pentacles. It's a completion. It's the end of a cycle. But now they really want to get to know you. They've watched you so much up close and personal, unbeknownst to you. They know that you're the real deal because they've watched you in your natural element. It's like when you move around in your life and you do the right thing and you do it, like nobody's watching, because it doesn't matter if they're watching or not. You're doing the right thing. Somebody's like, this is who this person really is. Wow. Clarify. And whoever their client is, they're looking for another practitioner, because whoever contracted this man or hired this hitman, spiritual hitman, to come towards you. Literally, somebody traveled in a car. They know where you live. They're driving past your house. They're throwing energy. This is what this person is doing. Whoever the person is that initially contracted them or requested their services, this person is now driving to Florida. They driving here. They could be hitting up all these doggone cities and states trying to find a practitioner to help them. Somebody is like, do you know anybody that can help me? like get this spirit off or do a cleansing or whatever. It's a fake spiritualist, somebody that was never supposed to pick up the cards, somebody that was never supposed to do divination, somebody that was never supposed to be helping people because they weren't healed. So the last thing you want is an unhealed person helping you to heal. If a healer is wounded, a healer shouldn't be taking on work. A healer needs to take a break, transmute, and heal before they offer their services. Somebody's a whole karmic ass feminine out here. I'm not gonna hold y'all. And a masculine. They look stupid. They saw the spiritual community, they saw spirituality, divination as a lick. They're like, shit, we about to get in and get out, get this money real quick. We're going to charge people for readings. And then they started dibbling and dabbling in the dark arts. And they were really tapping into some messages. So when people went to get services from them, they were giving them real answers because they're talking to demons. The demons were telling them what to do, but the demons were only reading the shadow aspects of these wounded people who were coming in to get help from these false spiritualists. But once these people started to ascend, Houston, we have a problem. Somebody's from Houston. Who's from Houston, Texas? Strength, Leo energy. This could be you, collective. Yeah, this is you. You got a lot of high priestesses in Houston, Texas. Y'all need to link up. This is Soul Tribe family right here. A lot of high priestesses in Houston, Texas. Y'all could be in the public eye too, or you live near Houston. Dallas. Okay. Yeah, somebody was sending you heavy work. Okay, show me this hitman. Anything else with this hitman? Mr. Hitman, he's sad. He's depressed. He's trying to cloak himself, but he know that your intuition is too spot on. Who is this? It's like somebody hiding in broad daylight, thinking that they're not going to see you. Okay, so you got High Priestess and Strength Energy. Yeah, somebody's definitely 133. You're an Ascended Master. You're from Houston, Texas. This person was doing all kinds of spell work on you. There's a couple of High Priestesses there. Yeah, they traveled to your house. The Fool, but you're so divinely protected, child. They was throwing stuff around your house, traveling to your house. Somebody likes to get online and search for people's addresses, like that they don't know, and go and throw spell work. That's crazy. That's crazy. Whoever this hitman is, he wants to be with the high priestess. He wants to be good now. But he's got to clear out these demonic contracts with the Three of Swords in the reverse if he survives. Four of Swords, he's trying to get energy, but he hasn't ever had to face anything like this in a long time or ever. There's somebody that don't miss. They never have to face things like this or karma, or they just didn't think that they would ever be the one that would be in this position. You got the devil and you got judgment, child. Whew. This is like the devil going up against God. Like that's how it comes off. Like y'all put that work on the divine. You put that spell work on the Most High God. It's crazy. Show me this person that's traveling to and fro with your crazy ass. You're crazy. You escaped a dark warlock, a dark witch, and everybody knows it. So this is running rampant on the underground spiritual community. In the dark realm. You know, all dark workers, they know each other. All the wicked ones, they stick together. They know each other. And so rumor around town in Karmicville is that somebody took down one of the biggest ones, okay? Lord have mercy. This hitman is left out doing something by themselves, okay? Because whoever the dark community is, these dark workers, they feel like this hitman turned on them because now it's like how'd you get caught up in your feelings when you went to go do a job and now you in love with the person? Oh, now you think you in love? this is this is how the demons are talking. I mean, the demons that are in the physical by way of human form. It's like they're all sitting around looking like, oh, you think you in love now? You so weak. You can go in. You can just take them out. Oh, now you want to be good. Oh, now you want to praise God. No, now you talking about Jesus is Lord. Child, they didn't turn the hitman into a believer. Okay. This hitman is mad. They have projected themselves into your life so much. Somebody knows where you go, where you get your coffee, where you get your gas, what you do, where you this, where you that. Somebody could be on a motorcycle. Somebody could be switching cars. But with the chariot and the two of wands in the reverse, something gets blocked on the road. and somebody doesn't know how to like somebody like this person does not want to let go of watching you, paid or not. This is where they're at. Okay, close the door on the hitman. Hitman, I hope you find the most high God. I hope you get healed and get your life together, honey. Okay. Hopefully this person will change their ways. This is what spirit is saying, and go towards the Lord. Otherwise, you're going to die a very horrible death, but it's a second death because you got to be responsible for all those lives you took. Somebody's well of age, late 40s, early 50s, between 45 and 50 is what spirit is showing me. Yeah, there's somebody that know what they're doing. Yeah, they didn't seen a lot. Show me this other person. Divine soul contract. So somebody tried to find out about your divine soul contract or take it. Spiritual surveillance. Yeah, they obsessively. There's somebody that does divination for like hours. 4 or 5 hours. They just sit there trying to channel energy. This says spiritual surveillance, every move, every deed, every energy, every thought that was sent towards the divine collective, anything that was done towards you is being seen in spiritual court of the cosmos. It was recorded. Everything, silent, known, unknown, has been seen by your spirit team. There is nothing that cannot be found out through way of the divine spirit. Something about you having a divine contract, collective. Oh my God. They really don't want to mess with us. Somebody had you under surveillance, honey. So while somebody was watching you, the spirit team, your angels, your guides were watching them. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can plug this up. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So let's see. Clarify. Mississippi. Somebody is driving all over the place. Somebody is going everywhere looking for somebody to fix this work because their hitman, who's the best guy for the job, has fallen in love with the target. And now this person, is it a couple? Mississippi. They went from Florida to Mississippi to Georgia. Clarify this person. Celebrity status. It came up in the reverse. Huh. A celebrity? Somebody wants to be a celebrity? I don't know. Maybe this is a life aspiration. Yeah, I just heard always wanted to be famous, just being real. I'm just being honest. Somebody always wanted to be famous. Celebrity status. Clarify. Somebody could do music. Yeah, look, hitman assassin. Somebody paid somebody to take somebody out so that they could steal your soul, basically, waiting for you to pass away. So this hitman was supposed to take you out and extract your soul, redirect your soul towards somebody else so that your energy would be trapped. Okay, this is what they initially signed the contract for. If you're just now coming into spiritual court here at Spiritual Court TV, don't be shy. Please say hi, give the video a thumbs up. If you're a hater in the comments, please be quiet so other people can hear the reading. We're getting into the intricate details. If you're just now coming in, please be kind and rewind if you feel that's what you need to do. I highly recommend it only because the reading to this point has pulled back several layers that are now leading us up to the point where the hitman has fled the scene. Not once, not twice, but thrice. Okay? Be nice in the comments. Be respectful. Be kind to yourself. You are adults. This is 18 plus. Now, back to this reading. Clarify. Somebody is stuck in a rut. Okay, listen. Whoever this fake spiritualist is, whoever this celebrity, I don't know what they want. They want to be famous. They want to be a healer, but they're not because they don't want to heal themselves. Somebody's not ordained to do divination. It feels like a destiny swap, a hit on your life. Okay. Look what came out though. Hitman and assassin stuck in a rut. This person is driving around looking for people to help them out of this spiritual problem because their spiritual hitman abandoned them, and the spiritual hitman is in love with the person that they're supposed to be taking out, the earth angel. Lord have mercy. Somebody just sent the monitoring spirit. Yeah, they're trying to tap into your energy, but they can't see. Blockages have been removed. So collective, whatever you got to do, go do it. You got the green light. Life is good right now. It's all good right now. A catfisher, energy thief, scammer, illegal collaborations. Somebody could have been scamming. Capricorn could be significant. Somebody's lost without your energy. A Capricorn and a Sagittarius, I just heard, that was doing this. It's a couple. Wow. Benefits. Friends with benefits. Wow. Somebody is going everywhere, y'all. Pennsylvania, Florida, or they're reaching out to these areas. If they're not driving to these areas, somebody actually did go to Florida. They drove there or they flew there. Okay. But if they're not going to these areas, I just heard all flights will be grounded. Oh man, that's going to screw up a whole bunch of spiritual work for people that like to go in and out of the country. One of these people are about to live outside of the country, or they're trying to relocate to outside of the country. That's what I just heard. Clout monster doing anything to get attention, anything to be famous. Clarify that. Catfisher, energy thief. They're trying to get into your energy collective. Give me one more. Yeah, I felt that. Suicide spells. Okay, so the person that requested this work to be done, okay, there's conflict in their house. This person is agitated, irritated, they're fighting. It's a lot going on. I don't want to use those cards. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. Let's use these, okay? This is chaos magic that backfired. Irritation magic, okay? Somebody's also trying to send energy towards you to stop you from seeing the details of this. And it's because they've lost. So they're trying to send you energy so that you don't know that they've lost. Spirit says they sent somebody here to the chat. Wait a minute. I just saw that. Who is this person? Yeah, you look stupid out here. You the one that always does this in the chat. You look stupid. You connected to this person, a fake spiritualist. 5 of Cups. Y'all all sad. So the depression spell backfire. Spirit just told me the person is in the chat. Sad. They're commenting. They stupid. Somebody got to be slow. Somebody buys clothes on Shein and resell them. It's really low budget. Not to, throw any shade about anybody's hustle, but somebody's like real low vibrational. Like they're just a scammer. They're a hustler. Anything they got to hustle. They'll sell anything. They'll sell water to a saint. It's this kind of person, or they'll try to at least. Clarify. They're hiding behind a secret account, watching. We see you, boo. 6 of Cups, Scorpio energy. Somebody's a November Sagittarius or Scorpio. The Empress energy. Clarify. Page of Swords. They're watching. Spirit says they're in the comments. Oh, I know who this is. Oh, you always come over here. You connected to that person on the other platform that's driving around from city to city? That's your family? Clarify, that's your family that's sending everybody spell work in the spiritual community? That's your family. They thought they were going to get a new beginning off of people in the public eye or doing destiny swaps or what? So y'all steal addresses and y'all find where we live? Y'all did this to everybody? Clarify, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. To steal people's business ideas and lovers. Dang. Spirit says the reason that this is coming through is because I was on the hit list too. Okay, so Empress, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands, it's the creative ideas that they're mad about. And the fact that we have lovers. So they mad because we did the work? Because we love the divine? Because we prayed, we slayed, we casted out demons out of our bloodline, walked away from, like, I ain't seen so many cheating pumpkin eaters out here. It's a Virgo and a Scorpio here. They're both in the chat. The spirit is showing me. Or this could be the Taurus too. Queen of Pentacles in a reverse. This could be a whole bunch of people, y'all. They all kind of linked up together to attack everybody. They really hate to see these videos come on. They be like, oh, but they're excited at the same time. Weirdos, you know? Let's see. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels. Somebody just sent the monitoring spirit. Nine of Pentacles. Queen of Cups. It's your independence, your happiness, your peace, your joy, your love. We're going to use these cards from Tarot de Fuego. Something is fiery, something is hot. Ricardo Cavallo. I like these cards. I'll tag them down below if you're interested. You can buy them from my shop. Let's see. Holy Spirit, what is the deal? They can't find help, y'all. Somebody's really trying to find help to get an entity out of their house from tormenting them, the children, the dog. Okay, somebody could have a dog. Somebody's screaming at the dog. Somebody's like smacking and foaming at the mouth. Somebody's really angry. What is the problem? It's the entity. Irritation, all those prayers, all that candle magic is backfiring. They're trying to do a return to sender, but the entity is like, return to where? You're the one that, and they can't get in touch with the hitman. So they're going everywhere. They're calling around, calling people, Googling people, trying to find people. This person's been marked. Nobody wants to work with these people. And the hitman is too busy stalking the collective because they want to be a part of collective's life. Okay, I'm just bringing everybody up to par, bringing everybody up to date. Welcome to Spiritual Core TV. Without further ado, let's get into part two. What's going on, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles again. Who are you, you raggedy bum ass bitch? You're not even a good witch, girl. You trying to attack shamans. You know where we come from and what we represent? Your little witchy ass shit could never, honey. At this point, you need to know you are attacking the divine, or so you think. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It's safe to say that these people's cloaking spells ain't working. Okay, it's a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay, this is the run tell that. They run back and they go tell the person, whatever this is. Okay, clarify, Holy Spirit, what's going on? Who is this? So this is a Taurus in April. Oh, I think I know who this person is. Oh, I had a dream about you like 10 months ago. I'm not going to throw you under the bus because I feel like the devil is doing a good job at that. Knight of Wands in the reverse. Your birthday's in April, so you're a Taurus. You're a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. I wondered why I had a dream about you. Okay, so you've been paying people to do spell work? Yeah, girl, you know you crazy. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Your shit backfired. So you were working with a Capricorn. Scorpio. Is this your little clique, your little coven? What y'all got going on over there? Clarify. What's happening? Y'all watching us. Two of Wands, move forward. Child, they are watching us move forward. Three of Wands. These people have traveled to our houses, y'all. Okay, myself included. Spirit is showing me. Two of Wands, who knew? I felt it, but I didn't really know. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not really concerned about it because I already see what's going to happen. They have followed us to our houses. Clarify, y'all done came to our house? Yeah, they have. Eight of Cups, sneaky, running away, throwing a rock and hiding their hand. There's somebody hurrying up, finding your address, throwing some work, and then driving off and thinking that nobody's gonna see them. Look at the fool in the reverse. Somebody can't travel no more. Somebody could have had a car accident. Somebody's car could have broke down. I'm telling you, these forces of nature. Let me tell you something. I know for myself, the way my destiny is set up, quite literally, I promise you, you need to ask the last person that fucked around and found out. And I'm not even trying to like spiritually flex. I'm really here for the collective. That's why I post so many readings, because I really hope people get something out of this. And you got somebody somewhere that hates the fact that I enjoy what I do. She's always projecting like, you hate your job, you're bored. I'm like, no, I'm really not. I love it. I could do this all day, man. That's what I'm supposed to be doing. Anyway, the way my life is set up and the collective's life is set up, yeah, I'm telling you, the forces of nature will really send you some supernatural shit. And I feel like they're starting to see it. Somebody's child could be seeing spirits in the house. Yeah, your mama's a witch. God help the baby, because the baby is innocent. You didn't pick that funky ass mama. She just got lost when that man left her, and then the clout and the money came, and that didn't make her happy. And she saw somebody started evil eyeing them and lost herself, child. I see this person. I know exactly who this is. The fool in the reverse. They can't come over here no more. That's what Spirit just said. The hitman is in love. The covet is going crazy. Clarify. They're so mad that I can see them. They're so mad. The Four of Wands. This wanted to come up in the reverse. They really hate the fact that the community that you live in is happy, that it's well, that people are praying. You got people in your community praying for you because they're picking up on this spiritually. That's nice. Clarify what's going on. Somebody could have just bought a house and they still not happy. You a hex and hoe that just bought a house and you still not happy. This is how you know that money can't buy you love. Houses and things and all of that. It's nice to have it, but what good is a house if it's not a home? When there's no one there to turn the key. Luther, clarify. They're really mad, y'all. They're really mad at this practitioner that took their money and they're driving around, calling around. Somebody reached out to a practitioner in Florida. Somebody's Googling somebody. Somebody's trying to find people online. They could be trying to get to readers online to get readings. So if you open for readings, you got people coming in that want you to read the energy because they're trying to find out what they can do to get this entity away from them or this energy. They don't want to die. They don't want to be sick. They don't want to be broke. But this is the energy that they requested for the emperor and the empress to have. Isn't it crazy that way how nobody really wants to be in that energy? But that's what they sent out. The Eight of Swords, they're in spiritual jail real bad. So you know how you're going to be able to tell? It's going to be the readers that are mad. They gonna be mad. They gonna be mad. Oh, I see somebody saying, "I love you, thank you." They just happy that somebody giving them attention. Poor little tink tink. Y'all got to really go through something over here. The star, I can't make this up. A lot of people pissed off about this public eye image. Listen. If you're not here to do the work, the star quality has nothing to do with the public eye. If you're not really here to do the work, if you're not really here for the spiritual community, you're about to get uprooted. Ain't no more chances. I'm here to let you know. Because you got a lot of finger pointing. A lot of people are like, you fake, you phony, fake ass reader. But honestly, it's already been surrendered. The requests have already been submitted to the divine. The divine is like, watch this. Don't even speak on it no more. I got this. And now, whoever it really is, the divine is just going to start snatching wig pieces back, skull caps back, hairline back, landing strip, hairline, everything. Child, the person that came over here to spy is running and going and telling the person right now, like, oh my God, she's online. She's still alive. Oh my God. Two of Pentacles to the Ace of Pentacles. I think that if they were us, they would be abusing their power. And this is why they're not. If they were the divine collective, the things that they would do with these spiritual gifts would be destructive. They fail to realize that the Ace of Cups is overflow of abundance because of the love for the divine. It's the kind of work that don't feel like work. It's the kind of work where a lot of gratitude goes into the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Wands is like ideas, creativity. Some of these people are mad about your creativity because they can't create. The minute you switch something up, they want to switch something up. These are copycat energies, and they're not even really doing a good job at that. That's what's so crazy. You got the Ace of Wands. Divine intervention is here in love. So let's talk about the Ace of Wands, because you got a lot of people that want our creativity, the way we do stuff, business ideas, whatever this is that the divine is putting in your heart. That's where they fail to realize the Ace of Pentacles is us being obedient to the divine. So when we come up with new ideas or we're being guided to do something different or create something, The creativity is coming from the creator because the creator is saying, hey, you need to do this. And we're like, okay, creator, I'm going to be obedient. So when you got somebody that wants to come along and steal that, it's almost like trying to steal your relationship with the divine, which is not possible. Hence the fact that the hitman is stalking us and in love. Oh, wow. Somebody's embarrassed. King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. Larry. I was about to say Larry, ego, and Sagittarius. Somebody say it could be Larry or something, or somebody's leery. It's a Sagittarius. Nine of Wands. It's a Sagittarius. Could be a feminine, could be a masculine. Clarify. And they can't find anybody to take this curse off. Ooh, this person really wants the Ten of Pentacles bad. Like they dream about it, they pray for it, they beg for it, but they need to get this demon off of them first, okay? Before you get to praying and manifesting, yeah, before you decide that you really want to be a healer and help and heal the world and make it a better place, your first project, your first assignment is yourself. It's always going to be yourself. Always. Always. Knight of Pentacles. Here's this Knight of Pentacles again. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, this Taurus energy. Ooh, damn. Who is this? This could be somebody else. Who is it? Clarify. Show me this person. Oh, girl. I know who this is too. Oh my God. I could see all of y'all faces in my mind's eye. I'm not going to tag anybody. I'm not going to throw anybody under the bus. I just feel like that's like not spiritually nice. And I don't want to get in trouble with the divine. You know, I really don't. I just don't. God has been too good to me. Okay. Literally, my relationship is more important than anything. But I will tell you this. They know exactly who these people are in the spirit realm. These spirits got everybody's address, phone number. Um, Seven of Wands in a reverse. There's nobody that wants to work with them. They cannot work with any practitioners for no amount of money. They're looking all around. It's a whole bunch of them. And they did a suicide spell to attack an emperor energy. Seven of Wands in the reverse. Ace of Cups in the reverse. These people have been rejected by the divine, by the universe, for trying to attack chosen ones and take their destiny. Clarify. Mm, 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 mm. Six of Wands and the Five of Wands, trying to win at all costs. Look at all that fire. Look at all that war. Five of Wands and the Six of Wands, competitive, like a lot of competition. You know, it's so crazy. I didn't know so many people were jealous of us like that. I mean, you know, the people from your past are watching, but like people that you don't even know are spending big money. I mean, they spending cheese to take out people in the public eye that they don't even know. They just don't like you. You're so happy, you're so abundant that they think you're fake. Isn't that sad that people can't recognize pure love? Only to find out when they go to talk to these practitioners, the practitioner's like, no, leave them alone. Don't. Like, what the hell? Mm-mm. They want to win at all costs. Somebody is cooking up something. I guess somebody just gonna keep doing magic until they take themselves out. The Ten of Wands. They stressed out. Hitman stressed out. They're stressed out. Somebody's calling all over the place. It's all of them. How many people in the public eye are doing this, Spirit? Four. There's four. There's four covens or four people. Four witches. Clarify. How many people? Six. Two people fell off. Oh, damn. Yeah, two people fell off, y'all. Two people fell off. Two people are in the Ace of Cups in the reverse and the Ten of Wands. So two witches are under severe judgment. And there's four witches that still feel like they can pull this off, but they're desperate. They're trying to find somebody to they're trying to find a healer. Yeah. There's an Aries here. Hermit. You know what's so interesting? You got high priestesses in the public eye that see exactly what's going on and they're just being quiet. They're just praying, waiting for God to clear it all out. The hermit energy, Four of Pentacles. Wow. Seven of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. Child, these people went broke. They went broke trying to attack us. I'm not even trying to play around. Spirit keeps saying, me too. Me too. They included me too. Clarify, they included me too, Spirit. Mm-hmm. There's people in the workplace, Eight of Pentacles. These are co-workers that are jealous of me and a whole bunch of other high priestesses. Really, it's not that they're jealous of me per se. They're jealous of the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands. They're jealous of the Most High God. They're jealous of God's favor over the collective. Because let's just say if it wasn't me, let's just say I disappear and I don't come back, it's somebody else that they would do this to, another chosen one. It's like it's a jealousy that can't be satisfied. These people spent a lot of damn money. Five of Pentacles. Now they crying, sad, because nobody wants to work with them. Yeah, I just heard, we saw what you did. You shouldn't have did that. The world is over. This is going to go viral. This is going to be seen in the public eye. These people are angry. Seven of Pentacles, man. They spent a lot of freaking money for the hitman to run off on with your money and fall in love with the target. Damn. I love the way the divine works. I just love the fact that even when you don't know what's going on, not even know, like you're aware because we're intuitive, but now that it's all coming out, it's just nice to see what's going on. The Four of Swords, people being laid out. Hold on, y'all. I just heard somebody's in recovery. Somebody's trying to alchemize this. Somebody is crying. Somebody's crying, begging for forgiveness, trying to heal something, sickness, death, but they have no help. Oh man, these people aren't that powerful if they don't have a practitioner to do their work. They're really not that powerful. They're not. They don't know how to transmute. They don't know how to see themselves, to heal themselves. When you can see yourself, you don't do stuff like this. What's this energy? Somebody was trying to attach Lilith to the left side of you. The Nine of Swords. It's a suicide spell. So I remember somebody mentioned in the public eye, like, yeah, that's Lilith that's attached to you when they were threatening to take me out. The Nine of Swords. They were trying to attach a demon, an entity, but the entity is weak. Nine of Swords. This is to attack the mind. Look at this energy. This is how they wanted you to feel, like weird, messed up, messed up. Somebody buried bones or buried something in somebody's yard. For some of you, you could have saw like a dead animal around you. Spirit says this person, the dead animal like shielded you from death. So if you saw dead animals near your house, it was almost like the universe saw so much death coming at you that a life had to be taken. Like roadkill. It's weird the way they're showing it to me, but it's almost like this animal shielded you from death. You know, you're driving down the street, you're like, oh my God, there's a possum that got unalived, or armadillo, or a skunk, or whatever. Yeah. Like every animal has spiritual like connections. This person is trying to send some energy back your way with no power. It's like somebody like, you're the one that's going to get this. And the universe is like, what are you doing? Eight of Swords, they all in the dark night of the soul. Somebody likes to drive past your house and disrupt your house. Child, these people are crazy. What's this energy I'm feeling? Nine of Swords. It's a suicide spell. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. If somebody's still in your area, or if the hitman is still around, or if people are coming and or these people online are saying, I'm gonna go myself, Four of Pentacles in the reverse. They ain't got enough power to harvest off of nothing. They don't have enough power to fight this entity. Five of Pentacles. They spent a lot of money, Six of Pentacles, to take down people, and the people that come to the comments out here looking crazy. They all connected. Y'all really connected to some bullshit like this? We forgive you, King of Cups. We know you in love. Hierophant, you in love. Queen of Wands, your birthday in July. Six of Cups, you did something in the past. Now you asking God for forgiveness. Oh, you a real hitman out here. These people crazy. Holy Spirit, beautiful divine angels, please close this door. I call all my energy back. I invoke my angels. Anybody that is sending any ill will, ill intentions, nasty energy to me, my family, my soul tribe family, near and far, up close and personal, the people that truly rock with me, the people whose hearts are as light as a feather and their spirits have been validated by the divine and the divine alone. Please protect us and shield us from any danger, any harm as we close this door. We want to send thanks and gratitude to the underworld, the higher realms, and all the realms that we were guided to open. Thank you to all the messaging angels and the spirit guides that are here helping to assist us on our journey to healing. And we are just eternally grateful. Close these doors, please, and thank you. Well, I was going to go a little bit deeper, but the feeling that I got was really eerie towards the end. And I'm not really wanting to predict anybody's karma when it comes to what I just saw in my mind's eye. And yeah, I love y'all. Okay. We're going to surrender that to the divine. And so it is so. Peace be with you. Assalamu alaikum, shalom, paz, and namaste, wherever you are on this planet. I hope that all is well. I will see y'all in the next video. I love you. Peace be with you.